I've just done something really, really bad. Okay, I'm really excited about this. I really didn't think this was going to work.
Is it hot?
Yeah.
Stupid question, really.
Ta-da! We're getting ready to deliver poo number 2. I always think it's really important when you're sharing craft videos to actually share things when they don't quite go to plan. Sad day today in this house. We've had so many accidents this week.
Did you forget the egg?
I think today is going to be one of those days.
Do you want the wine started?
Good morning and welcome back to a new weekly vlog. It's Tuesday, I think it's the 14th of April. And I'm really looking forward to this week. I've got loads of creative stuff planned. I've got some baking I want to do. I'm trying a couple of new recipes and there'll be some home stuff thrown in as well. I did a DIY on those drawers in my last vlog. I will link that up below. And I also recently had a video where I achieved loads in one day, and it's actually really inspired me to change up my cleaning schedule, which I'm really excited about. Sometimes you need to change things up. I think sometimes dynamics change in a family, in a household, and you kind of get stuck in a little bit of a rut in your usual routine. So sometimes something can spark a change and it's a really positive thing. So could be I maybe reevaluate things around here and make a few more changes this week. So really hope you enjoyed this video. You can find me over on Instagram. I am the Funky Fairy for my personal account. I was talking about changing that name recently and I haven't actually got around to it, but it's something I'm still thinking about. And Lollipop Box Club for my creative business account. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new. It's totally free and there's a little bell notification that you can press if you want to get notified when my new videos go up. I'm gonna go with rainbow shaved ice today. It's a really, really sweet one and I know probably a lot of people wouldn't like this one, but I really love it. And I'm going to get kneading on my bread in a moment as well for dinner tonight. Also thought I'd share with you, Aids picked up these tomato plants in Waitrose this weekend. We've used some little trays, recycled them from packaging from oat pots, and these were from raspberries. And there's a really good little light spot in the downstairs loo. So we've got those growing. So this is the bread. It hasn't quite doubled, but it's definitely risen and I've definitely got bubbles. So I'm going to give that a go today. I'm going to bake it as a focaccia bread in my Le Creuset dish, so I'm going to cover that all in olive oil. I'm now going to mix this, knead it with some olive oil and some salt, and then leave that to rest for a few hours as we'll be having that for dinner tonight. Just done something really, really bad. I've just broken Louis' best glass. I'm so upset. From Disneyland Paris. He's so sentimental about things. It was on the side and I knocked it when I was kneading the bread. I'm gutted. Right, making this bread, you have to push your thumb down apparently until you feel the tray. I've as you can see, there's plenty of olive oil in there as well because I don't want it to stick. And then drizzle with olive oil. And I've sprinkled salt over the top as well, and I will add rosemary before I bake it later on. So I popped plastic wrap on it because it seemed to improve so much more when I did that yesterday. The olive oil on the top means that if it does rise to the top, it's not going to stick. I have had the oven on because it's nice and warm, so hopefully that will help as well. But I'm going to leave that for a few hours and I'm hoping that doubles in size. This bread really hasn't risen. It's been all day now. However, I've just added some salt and pepper. I don't have rosemary, so I've just popped on some fresh thyme and I'm going to whack it in the oven and see what happens. 7 o'clock. I've just pulled myself away from work. I've had a really full-on day. Aid's just come home from doing our shopping and his parents' food shopping. He's dropped that off. And I'm making a vegan version of the Italian sausage Orzo soup. I've also got some homemade sourdough Foccaccia bread in the oven. However, I'm not quite sure how that's going, so a bit of an experiment. You see a bottle of wine in your hand. I didn't know I wanted one and now I really want one.
Drunk wife is happy wife.
Oh, thank you. Right, I've got onions, garlic and celery there with a bit of olive oil. We've got Orzo in there and some vegan sausages here. Added carrot, courgette and red pepper, all chopped up really small. Now if you saw me do the regular sausage one, I squeezed the sausage meat actually out of the sausage and crumbled it in. Obviously I can't do that with the vegan ones, so I've lightly fried them off in a tiny bit of oil and now I'm just chopping them up really small. I've added tinned tomatoes and refilled it 1.5 times with water, and now I'm going to add a veggie Knorr stock thingy. I'm adding some Mediterranean seasoning. By the way, I've cut myself twice today really deeply on paper and cardboard, so I'm covered in plasters.
You're ready whenever you are.
Okay, I'm really excited about this. I really didn't think this was going to work.
Let's have a look. Ooh. Is it hot?
Yeah.
Stupid question, really.
Ta-da!
No, that's lovely.
Do you reckon that's cooked enough?
It looks like it's sizzling. I think you could probably...
Oh, actually, do you know, that'll even lift out. I hope it's not really heavy and dense.
It does need to go in a bit longer.
Why do you think that?
I don't know.
It's in the recommended amount.
When you press on the top, does it feel like it's...
crunchy?
Yeah, but does it, if you can...
It's soft inside.
Yeah. So does that look like a winner at the moment?
It does.
What do you think?
Possibly. We've got to do the taste test first,
Yeah.
though. Yeah. With our Italian vegan sausage soup. That's yummy as well. It's got a really lovely texture. It's spongy inside. It's got a lovely topping. Really nice flavour. Next time I would definitely add more flavour to it though. But for a first attempt, I'm really happy. Good morning. How are you? It is Tuesday the 15th today. Did I show you these yesterday? My lovely friend Emily knocked on the door and these were left on the doorstep with some M&Ms. She's so sweet. They're so pretty. I think she picked them somewhere. They look lovely, don't they? Maybe from her garden? Don't know, but it made my day anyway. And in return, we've got something to leave on their doorstep as well. I've been so excited about this. If you know me, you know I love a prank. We didn't do April Fools this year, but I did order 2 fake poos. And we're going to wander and leave them on our friends' doorsteps today. I've been so excited about this. We've got 2, we're like the 6 of us hang out loads. And they're a bit smaller than I thought. Actually, that one would be quite good because one of our friends lives on the common. And so it looks more like a fox poo, I think. And these friends have cats. So I think they're realistic. And I'm going to write a little note on the bottom of them. So Emily gave me flowers and I'm giving her a fake poo. So I'm excited about that. Today I need to get loads of creating done today. I've got a whole load of orders that need to be taped up and sent out. Aid's making coffee. Dinner last night was so good. What did I make? Oh, that soup and the bread. It was so good. Tonight we are supposed to be having Thai noodles, but I've got loads of that Foccaccia bread left. So instead I'm going to be making Cajun pasta, chicken pasta, which is on the menu for later on in the week, but it makes sense to do that tonight and use the bread at the same time. So that's my day today. I just wanted to check that it's sticky poo and not stinky poo. Definitely sticky poo. It's a very sticky poo. Yesterday I had a really accident prone day. I obviously broke Louis' glass and I cut myself so many times on paper. I've just cut myself on scissors now. It's my own stupid fault. I don't have sharp scissors, but I've held them like that too. I just had a delivery. I've just cut my hand. I'm so stupid. I've got so many cuts at the moment. I've just had a supplier's delivery come. I'm so pleased because they closed for a few days and I sold out of all my kits and I needed to make some extra. I had some extra pieces, but like the stamps I'd sold out and some other bits. And thankfully they've opened again. I'm gonna have to go and get a plaster for that. So I've had more stamps arrive. I'm really pleased that I've been able to put more April kits together. They sold out really fast. So I was really pleased to be able to put some more together. If they're still for sale now, as this video goes up, I will link them up below. I'm gonna go get a plaster. It's a bit of a tricky place to put a plaster. Don't know how long that's going to stay on for. Can you believe it? I've just picked up the scissors to open the box and I've just held them in exactly the same way again. I get really excited when my deliveries come. Really silly, but I've got some bits coming up for upcoming kits as well. Novelty never fades of deliveries coming. I know like lots of you have been saying about how you don't touch your post for 2 or 3 days. I don't do that. I have so much stuff that arrives. But I have always, not just recently, I have always washed my hands, hand sanitized them after receiving deliveries. Purely because you just never know who's touched them and that kind of thing. Right, I'm going to clean my hands and then open this. Oh, now it's going to be really tricky hand sanitizing with a big plaster. I always keep hand sanitizer on my desk. I've got a strawberries and cream at the moment, a Bath and Body Works. It's quite an old one now. Strawberries and cream. Right, so a lot of these are add-ons, which I can't really show you. They're so pretty though. Add-ons, add-ons, add-ons. They're the stamps that I needed. These are going to be in the July kit. Little Polaroid photo frame, but it's iridescent. Quite like that. And some sticker books, some washi tape, all kinds of things in here. But yeah, this is mostly for July now. Really looking ahead to July. This is what I've been working on this afternoon. I've been working on the next class video. I've got 2 pages here that I'm working on, and my printer's now decided not to work. So I'm just restarting it to start that, and I want to be able to finish it, so I need to print off a couple more photos. It's 6:15 and we're having a snuggle in my studio.
You've got a dog behind us.
I have a dog, I have a glass of wine.
I want something to eat.
I've filmed a video, I've edited the video, it's uploading. We're ready for food, but we're going to do one more job, aren't we?
Yep, do it now.
What are we going to do?
Some Amazon stuff.
We're going to do some Amazon stuff. And then I'm going to make Cajun chicken. Should we eat in the garden?
Don't mind.
I think that would be very nice.
Should we get this done then?
Yes. I've just put a piece of chorizo in my mouth. I'm about to make chicken. What did I say I'm making? Cajun chorizo. Cajun chicken pasta. It's 7:15. I've just put the pan on for some pasta. I don't know if I've ever made this before. We've had it in the States, in Miller's. It's so delicious. And my friend Lisa makes it quite often. And I always get food envy when she makes it. It just looks so good. So I'm going to try and recreate it. I haven't found a recipe that I've particularly liked, or that I haven't got the ingredients that would suit. I don't want to use cream. I didn't like the Slimming World version when I looked at that today. So I'm actually going to base it on, you know, the linguine recipe with sun-dried tomatoes that I really like. I'm going to kind of base it on that and use Philadelphia because it's a bit cheesy anyway. I've got cooked chicken left over from a roast chicken the other day. So we're going to use that, and I'm just going to make it up as I go along. So there's no recipe to link to. This is a Lisa make it up as you go along. So I've got cooked chicken. Obviously you can use chicken breast. If you haven't, I'm going to use chorizo. I've got blackened Cajun seasoning. I've got mushrooms. I've got onions, spring onions, Philadelphia, Parmesan, garlic salt, a little chicken stock cube. But you can, garlic, and you can just kind of make things up as well to go along. If you don't like mushrooms, leave them out, that kind of thing. I've just added some Cajun seasoning and garlic salt to my cooked chicken. In my big pan, I've got the chorizo, garlic and onion. I haven't actually added any oil at all. And any time when I'm using something that's quite oily like the chorizo here, I don't add any extra oil. Now adding in the chicken and breaking it up so it's in smaller pieces, and just keeping that on the move so that nothing sticks. And I will be removing all of this from the pan into a small dish in just a moment. I've now got the Philadelphia, and to this I'm going to add some chicken stock. And now I'm just grating in a whole load of Parmesan. I might add a little bit of wine actually as well. some white wine. I forgot to add the mushrooms, so I've just sliced those and I've added in a little bit of cayenne pepper as well. I will add more of the Cajun seasoning. I've popped everything else in, and it's going to be lots of taste testing now until I'm happy. There we go. We're going to sit outside. It smells so good. I added extra parmesan, extra Philadelphia in the end, and some extra seasoning. We've left it till it's late. It's getting dark. We're going to go and deliver the sticky poos. I'm very excited. I just hope they don't see us. That dinner, by the way, was amazing again. I'm loving trying so many new recipes lately. You really liked it too, didn't you?
It was very nice. It was a fly.
I thought you were just waving at something.
It was a fly. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Right, we're near Sonia and Russ's house. Aid said
It's a bit dark.
they're probably outside having a cup of tea.
At the front.
I think no, they'd sit in the back garden, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
They don't have a house. They don't have a sitting rooms on the back. So hopefully we'll get away with this one.
Because it's all gravel, it's going to be so loud.
Yeah, but they won't, because they'll be out the back.
They're still here.
No, they won't. I have to do tippy toes.
Come on.
Oh, what's she seen? That's a bit energetic for Poppy. What are you doing, Pops?
Poppy, come on.
I'll just take it out of its little packaging in a minute. Right there. It's quite dark now. We're getting ready to deliver poo number 2. This one's going to be very tricky. I've got to run, have I? You keep on lookout. All the blinds are drawn. I might be okay. Yeah, you stay there. No, stay there.
The neighbour's light coming back.
I know.
You got a light there. Poppy.
I just set the neighbour's light off.
Got Poppy's thingy back on.
Oh, okay. That was exciting. Ah, Ambery, that was really exciting. That's the most excited I felt for a long time. Should we put a real one on your parents' doorstep?
No, because they'll probably be after you buy cleaning products to clean it. I'm joking.
Morning. I've got such a headache today. I've woken up with one. I'm going to take some headache tablets, but I'm making myself a pot of oats for a change. I've had lemon and water already, and I'm going to start making a bread pudding. I'm going to use up the sourdough that's left. We're not sure how that's going to be in bread pudding. It's going to be too sour, and I've got about half a loaf of bread. So I'm going to try that. I might add extra sort of mixed spice and all that kind of thing to try and take away the sourdough flavour. We'll see what happens. By the way, it's 8:30. We haven't heard from anyone yet. Obviously nobody's opened their front doors. I can't wait to hear what the response is about the fake poos. Got my tray of bread pudding ready to go in. I've forgotten the eggs and the butter. Do I mix it in the dish, or do I take it out, put it back in the mixing bowl? I think that's the proper way to do it, isn't it? I can't believe I've done that. I've mixed in the marge, put it back in, and now I've forgotten to add the bloody egg. I can't believe that.
Did you forget the egg?
I think today is going to be one of those days.
Do you want the wine started? Do I need to order another bottle?
What was it you just said to me? You think today's going to be one of those days?
Just to go down the pub. I'm sure that'll taste lovely.
Do you reckon? Go. Ta-da! It's 10 o'clock. I'm not getting very far today. My head's actually cleared quite a lot now. I've been planning my birthday kit. it was supposed to be for this month, and then I've held off, and I think things are improving now in the country. I think we're going in the right direction, fingers crossed. And I've already got loads of the kit here, and I know that lots of you are creating like crazy, and I'd still like to celebrate the birthday next month, so I'm going to go ahead with it, but a month later. So I've been kind of putting things together for the kits. I knew the colours and the theme anyway, so I've now been emailing people for them to make things, so that's really nice. And I need to get sorted on my list. This is my list today. I guess I need to start powering my way through it. I need a bit of energy today. I want to make something as well. I've had this idea for a 12 by 12 in my head for so long. I'm going to make it today. I've been putting it on for so long, not putting it off because I don't want to, but it's at the bottom of my to-do list. I've really got to work on the zine today as well for the Alice kit. That needs to be done. I've got to take all the photos for the kit because it goes on sale tomorrow, or the subscription opens. It's things like that that just take so long, and they're not fun. Taking photos and doing the artwork, setting up the stuff on the website, it's a necessity in order to sell something, but I don't enjoy that stuff. I would rather be doing the creating side, if that makes sense. The bread pudding with sourdough is really, really good. It's crunchier on top. It's really, really yummy. I added extra sugar and extra spices. I threw in some ginger and some cinnamon because I wasn't sure with it being sourdough if it would have a more sourness, but it's really good. I'm so pleased. I've got such a headache. I feel really crappy. I've got like a migraine, but without the severe headache. I've just got like the arms and the legs, everything just feels really heavy and wobbly. I don't really want to work too long. I really don't. I might actually take the afternoon off work. I feel really rubbish. I'm going to eat my bread pudding and see if that helps. I've had a delivery. The patio rug has arrived. I'm so excited. It's lovely and big, and I'm hoping it will cover my very ugly patio. I'm just laying out the new kit stuff to photograph so I can create the artwork for the new kit. It's just started to drizzle, so I'm going to leave the rug for now. Try it again later. I don't know if I showed you the bread pudding today or not. It was still a success, even with the sourdough. It was very yummy. Good morning, it's Friday. And it's the 17th of April.
Hello.
It's a good post day. I've just washed my hair, by the way. It's the first time I've washed my hair in a week. It looks nice, doesn't it?
Very nice.
Yeah.
Revive
the curls. Right. It's cat food cakes. Ooh. Which one is it? Oh, that's cute. I think it's the new box we got. We ordered it after.
Oh, okay.
She'd done the...
That's alright. What's in there?
I don't know. Stay home and eat cake. A little bit of a treat. Oh, she's included a little thingy. I don't actually know what's in here. Oh, here we go. Cadbury's cream egg scotch egg. You can have that one. Cadbury's caramel egg scotch egg. You can have that one. Mini Rocky Road. You can have the mini egg Rocky Road. I'll have... Oh, it's fudge. I don't like fudge. And I might eat the marshmallows. Cute, isn't it? Adult. Maximum adulting. Right, let's see what else I've got today. I've got some other parcels. Aids on coffee duty.
Right, I'm going to be about to make it, so I might go and do that now.
Oh, do you know, the China deliveries are coming so fast. I ordered these for the June kit literally last week. I had another one that came the other day. It took 3 days. I'll open those in a bit. They're quite cute. Let's see what this one is. This one's very heavy. I've got my hand sanitizer ready to give my hands a good clean afterwards. This one is my vellum. This is also for June. Starting to get all the June stuff in now. The new kit's gone on sale today, by the way. The Alice kit. Let's pop that to one side. And I'm hoping this is the washi tape for June. Let's have a look. Oh, open this one up. Go careful with the scissors this time because I've got so many cuts in my hands at the moment. I didn't share last night's dinner, by the way. It was just jacket potato. It wasn't very exciting. And we worked very late in the end. Yay! This is the... Would you like to see what's coming in June? It is a collaboration with Mama Makes, Lottie from Mama Makes. It's a really cute wood grain. Should we open one and have a look? Let's have a little look. Can't really tell when it's on the roll. It's a nice sticky one. So this isn't this Make It that's coming up. This is for June. It's a wood grain washi tape. So that might give you a little clue as to what's coming in June. Thank you, Lottie, if you're watching this. I absolutely love that. So that's my thing. I don't mean to be funny about my cake. I ordered it after the subscription had closed for March. And it's my fault. I really loved the March box and I didn't get in there soon enough. And now it's all the Easter stuff. And I don't like Cadbury's cream eggs and I don't like mini eggs or anything like that. So it's my fault. You know what it's like with subscriptions. If you don't get there when you see it, you lose out. So Aid and Louie have a lot of cake to eat. Anyway, I'm going to tidy up this. Today is a creative day. I need to get all the stuff made for my mazine. And I'm making double lasagnas today. I think I've mentioned my friend on here before that works in the NHS. Bless her, we were chatting the other day on text, obviously. She's a matron in a paediatric unit, so she's very, very, very busy. Her youngest, who's Louie's age, so 18. No, he's not even 18 yet, he's 17. He's working full-time right now, as obviously they're not at school, in a care home. He was working in the care home anyway, but he's working full-time and absolutely loving it. Loves working there. Her eldest, who is Holly's age, so he is 20. He, when he's not at uni, helps out at the hospital where Claire works, doing admin and all that. So he's working at the hospital full-time, and his girlfriend is staying with them right now during all the lockdown stuff, and she's managed to get herself a job at the care home as well. So they're all super, super busy helping out loads of people. So I'm going to take over lasagnas for them today. So it's nice trying to do your little bit. I don't do loads. Obviously, I do my help out with my community, but to help out somebody that's actually working out there right now, it does feel a really nice thing to do. It's time for a new hand sanitizer. I've just used up the one in the studio. This is where I keep all my Bath and Body Works hand sanitizers. I've got each, I have like little ones attached to all my bags, so whichever bag I pick up I have one attached, and I've also got them like in my bathroom upstairs and things like that. But these are all my spares. Which one shall I go for today? Oh, American apple pie. American apple, that sounds quite nice. I don't want anything too strong like pumpkin or something. Oh, that's really nice. Yep, I'm going to go with American apple. So we're going to go with that one today. Oh, that's a really good choice. I like that one a lot. And these live in the kitchen cupboard. I will be doing a kitchen cupboard revamp very soon. You know, that really messy area of my kitchen. It's on my list. Yes, Aid. Can I smell your milk? Hold on 2 secs.
Oh, no, I can...
Yeah, it's a bit of a smell, isn't it? Yeah, if we've got loads of others, I'd use the other milk. I
don't have a sense of smell.
It doesn't have a sense of smell. Yeah, so I think I'm going to be doing my kitchen cupboard this weekend, actually. I quite like the idea of that. Right, I feel I've been too harsh on the cake box. I'm going to try everything. Right, Aid, you coming in to try it all? I'm going to try the marshmallow first. That's the one thing that I do quite like the sound. Oh, actually, let's try the cherry bakewell. I like cherry bakewell, but I don't like fudge.
You tried it?
I still don't like fudge. I like that bit. You can really taste the cherry bakewell, can't you?
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, I don't know what this one is. Mini egg Rocky Road, is this? That's not too bad, actually. You can taste an elderflower marshmallow. These sound nice. Handmade marshmallows. These are mine. I'm more of a fruity person than a chocolate person. These are really good. I leave the Scotch eggs, I think, for Aid. The marshmallow is lovely, really, really nice. And now I feel sick. I've had some really cute stickers arrive for June, so I'm just packing those up. I've been drinking coffee at my desk and chatting to my sister, and I now need to schedule tonight's video. That's really cute that came in Kat's box. Actually, I'm going to attach that to my little gallery wall. I think that will look really nice. I've got another delivery. It's an Amazon delivery this time, and is it? It is. Watercolour paper. I have really struggled to get watercolour paper lately. It's what I do all my things on when I'm like doing papers, postcards, that kind of thing, and I'd run out, which is something I never do, but it's something that you can always depend on. I know I can get straight away. I couldn't get any. Can't get watercolour paper unless you want to pay an absolute fortune, which I don't. So let's have a look at what this one is. I think this one was about £7, something like that. I can't remember. I know it wasn't overly expensive. Oh, this is nice. This is, it feels really, really nice. Mixed media, Imagine. Natural white, silky surface, A4 size, 50 sheets. It does feel really nice. Doesn't feel like watercolour paper though. I think I might test it actually. I'm going to get a paintbrush straight away. Feels really nice. Let's have a little play. I've just been popping my cat food cake stuff on my gallery wall there. I feel really bad earlier on. I wasn't obviously moaning about cat stuff because her cake is amazing. It's me. I struggle with sweet things, as you probably know. I'm savoury. I'll eat anything except for an avocado. I just really struggle with sweet things. It just makes me feel really sick. So I'm very, very particular with my sweet food. I'm really odd. I don't like popcorn. I don't like Cadbury's chocolate. I don't like most other chocolate, and if I do it, then I'll only have a tiny amount. I don't like nuts in chocolate. What else don't I like? I don't like a lot of sweet things. I don't like ice cream. Milkshakes I don't like. Anything that most ordinary people like, I don't like. Like all the chocolate stuff. When I was a kid, I would still never eat chocolate mousses, chocolate ice cream, anything like that. A chocolate Swiss roll, chocolate cake, chocolate gâteaux, except for a Black Forest gâteau. I will eat that. I just don't like. So it wasn't a dig. I don't like fudge. It wasn't a dig at Kat at all. It's me. I'm the one that has an issue with sweet things, and I'm very particular with what I like. Let's play with this watercolour paper. Right, let's start with this paper. So I've got watercolours. These are the Daniel Smith watercolours. There we go. Let's draw colour in a little bit around the outside. Oh, that's a bit bright. Having a little play just to see what the paper's like. That's quite a nice paper actually. And in case you're interested, I will link that notepad up below. I have been setting up an Amazon affiliate shop. It's something I've been meaning to do for ages. When I had my previous businesses, I always went by the thing of not having all my eggs in one basket. And although I had my website where I sold all my wedding stationery, I sold on Amazon as well, and I had various other little things going on. And I always swore that I wouldn't ever rely on just one form of making an income, and that's exactly what I've done with Lollipop, with just having my kits. Thankfully it's been fine so far, but it's made me realise that recently that I do need to actually have a think if anything were to happen and for some reason the kit stopped selling or I couldn't sell. I still need to make an income, I still need to earn money, and I've been meaning to like have a monetized blog for ages. Obviously YouTube, I don't really make any money, it's just pence a day. Obviously, as you can see, I don't have a big channel, but I do need to actually seriously think about making other incomes, and I've been meaning to set up the Amazon for ages. I'm always giving you the links to all the products I'm using, like the sprocket, the photo printer, so many different things. And if I had set up the Amazon shop, you would still be using those same links, but it would go via my shop, and then I would make a tiny bit of money from every time you click and you order. And let's face it, people are ordering the stuff that I'm recommending anyway. So we finally got round to sorting it. I'll link it up below for you so you can see the shop, and it's basically everything that I'm using. So every time I'm recommending something, or not even recommending, but every time I'm using something, I always get people that then come and ask me what it is I'm using, even if it's like the waffle maker when we were making waffles before. So if I link up the items in the shop, it's the affiliate shop, so every time you're clicking on and ordering, I make a few pence. I don't know yet, because as I film this, I haven't actually finished setting it up yet, but it just all helps, doesn't it? So I'll link that up for you below, because hopefully by the time this goes out, it will finally be set up. I've actually just gone around in pencil. It's dried off quite nicely now. I just thought I'd share that with you. It looks quite sweet. I quite like it. Right now I am going to do a page in my creative journal. I didn't print this off so well. I printed it off really quickly. I've just trimmed the white border off the top there, but as you can see, they've overlapped. So I'm going to trim them down and add my own white borders. So these are the bits I've cut off, and this is what I'm left with. I always think it's really important when you're sharing craft videos to actually share things when they don't quite go to plan. So like then me printing off my photos, it didn't quite work out, but then I think it's important to show how to recover what you're doing and how you've moved on from there. I've stuck my photos onto some white paper. It's not very thick paper, it's slightly thicker than normal printer paper, but it's not that thick. Stuck it down, and I'm just going to trim around the outside now to give me my white border. I've just stuck some of the tissue paper from the kit on here. It hasn't gone on so smooth, but obviously because it's just the base layer, there'll be loads of other stuff going on, I'm not so worried. I am just doing the one side. I want to keep doing double pages because I'm going to run out very soon. So I've done quite a few doubles here. These are two different ones, so I'm going to do a singular one on this one. I've taken the top layer from the notepad here, and that is going to be the title for this page. So I've just taken the very top piece there of the notepad, and that is my title. I've popped the photo underneath. I will be keeping this because obviously when you're a crafter you keep all the scraps. I have just got some sticky here, some double-sided sticky tape that's not coming off, so I'm just going to run a little bit of thin washi along that. Flip page is done, and I'm going to cut up the embellishment postcard and add bits and pieces. Actually, I think the rest of the notepad will be quite good cover up on there. 8! Can you ask 8 to come and see me, please? You're not 8. Can you ask 8 to come and see me, please?
Can you come and see Lisa?
And I'm going to trim this down as well and use that for my journaling on the bottom. Kids are just making pancakes. Yeah, I've got something for you. Come and see. Then just put a jumper on. It's lovely out. Man up, Louis. Louis, there's nothing dangerous outside. That's my page.
I know, I've legit seen it.
I want to share something with you. Louis and I tried this, the caramel scotch egg.
Right.
It's so good. It's really, really heavy. Feel the weight of it.
That's quite nice, yeah. You must have a bit.
Yeah.
Bite a bit, or?
Yeah. Can you see the caramel?
Mmm. That's very nice.
Mmm.
Oh, no. Oh, no, I've got mouthful still.
Mmm. It's so good.
Mmm.
It's like
Very
digestive
nice. What's in the
biscuit.
middle?
Oh, it's a raisin.
Mm.
It's like a digestive biscuit around the outside.
That's very nice.
I take back what I said. That is really good. Finished it. Follow your dreams and ride the teacups. There we go. That was a really nice quick one. And flip. I've added my journaling as well. Really pleased with that page. It's a real cutie, isn't it? And the first time I'm using this new kit as well. I will link up the new kit below, by the way. Subscriptions are open now. One-offs go on sale on the 1st of May. I'm just making up some extra kits. I'd sold out of the April kits last week, so I've managed to get hold of a few bits and pieces that I was missing to be able to make up a few more, because I had people still asking for them. So I've been able to put together a few more, so I'm just creating those, and then I can add more to the website. I've abandoned my zine work as I have a friend coming over to collect lasagna in about 35-40 minutes. I'm feeling quite hungry now as well, actually. Yeah, I'm ready for lasagna. So I'm making 2 lasagnas. I'm making a meat lasagna for Claire and her family, and I'm making a veggie lasagna for us. I'm not sure if Claire's families, don't pull that face, would you prefer the meat lasagna? Just be grateful. You're the one that's had holiday today and I've worked all day and I'm the one cooking.
Okay.
Don't pull that face at me.
Really face.
It was a sad face you pulled. And I've used up loads of bits in ours. Mushrooms, courgettes, stuff like that. Peppers that needed using up. I don't know if Claire's family have. I don't think her family are fussy, actually, from what I remember.
Never know, though, in case.
Yeah, and also because it's for Jack's girlfriend as well, and obviously I don't know what she likes. So I'm just thickening up the cheese sauce. Then I thought,
quite plain on you.
with Claire's, I will partially cook it, and then she can finish cooking it in her oven. I thought that was a good idea. I'm a bit worried I've used a different flour and the sauce isn't thickening.
What flour did you use?
The one in the cupboard.
Well, we've got lots in the cupboard.
No, but this one, it's a special light flour. Oh, and this ear is going to come off. Should I just take that off? We're having so many casualties this week. That ear's going to come off, and show them what you've just done. It's a sad day today in this house. We've had so many accidents this week. My thumb from my big paper cut the other day. Age just dropped that one. Doesn't look like Mickey anymore.
No.
Looks like Black Spaceship Earth. And my thumb cut from my big paper cut the other day is just reopened. Is that thickening yet? Why do you just... I hate the way you come into the kitchen and start stirring. But it's just, there's no point for you to just...
you were recording, so I was
No,
going
it's
to
fine. I'm
stir
doing it. It's thickening up nicely now.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, carry on.
Me helped you there, didn't it?
It wasn't any help
I think
at
it
all.
was. I think I did the magic touch.
No, do you hate that when somebody comes into your kitchen and
I
just
do
starts
as well.
stirring
Yeah,
something? What do you mean you do as well? You never bloody cook. Who has ever stirred when you're making a sandwich?
You have. You come in and try and...
That's all you
grate
ever do.
that
It's
cheese.
thickening up nicely now, actually.
That's good.
Yeah, it must have been that one stir you did.
Exactly.
Right, I'm going to carry on here. I'm having so many accidents this week. I've only done one layer of lasagna for us.
Let's knock a bit of cheese sauce.
Shall I make extra cheese sauce? I put Claire's in the oven and I've only done one layer and then whacked all the cheese sauce. I know, I'm so silly. I've had one of those weeks where things just keep going wrong. Shall I make up some more cheese sauce
make
then?
some more cheese sauce. Put that on there.
Alright then. Look how naughty that lasagna is. That thick, thick cheese sauce with all the veggies on top. I can't believe I've done that. It's going to be so calorific. Do you know, that's really full. I'm actually thinking I have done 2 layers after all, and just I hadn't put all the mince in. it's never usually that full. Wonder if I can press it down a bit. No, babe, I think I have. I think we've got extra layers now. I can't believe I'm just not concentrating. I can't believe I've just done that. Look at that cheese sauce though. This is going to be amazing. I did a lasagna in my last vlog. I think it was my last one or the last couple. No, the previous one. I think this one's going to be even better. Look how full that is. That is so bad. That's like a monster lasagna. I put it on a tray underneath because I'm sure it's going to overflow. I'm so glad I put that tray underneath. That's really monstrous, isn't it? I cannot wait to tuck in. I'm finishing this video now. It is Saturday. We need some lights on in here actually. It's dark. Lasagna was so good last night. It was such a naughty lasagna. Actually, we've got half of that left. We could have that later on today.
You should have that as dinner really rather than anything else.
We're going to make homemade KFC tonight. I'm just defrosting some chicken.
Look like I'm really in the shadows.
We're going to finish this video now and start a weekend vlog. But thank you very much for watching. I will link up anything I need to link that I've mentioned below, recipes, all that kind of thing. And we hope you are doing well. Sending you lots and lots and lots and lots of love. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you are new. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.